Welcome back, guys, to HO Powertrain. So it's been cold, it's been wet, it's been rainy. We're looking at some snow and some ice coming tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. And it looks like I'll be stuck in here with my little heater and trying to figure out what I want to do, what I want to model, and even how I want to run my train. So that's going to be a big thing coming up in this ice we got coming up. Not getting cold, and I'm going to try to stay as warm as I can. With that said, it's perfect weather for model railroading, right? That's what we do when it's cold. It's a model railroading season, right? Play around and put my camera on top of this box car and it falls right over. Alright, let's hook this thing up. 2 little Rapido. I've been running DC lately. I've been having a lot of fun doing DC. Only thing bad with little Rapido, it probably can't pull no more than this many cars on those steep grades. So we'll take some of these off and we'll let her run. Alright, let's go, Rapido. So lately I've been doing a lot of 3D printing. Now you do what the hell you want to do in your aspect of your model railroading, but I'm going to give advice and give my knowledge that I believe, in my opinion, that I believe that if you do not own a 3D printer and you got the funds and you can afford it, buy a 3D printer. Buy something that's not so high end, but something that's not so cheap. Something that's just in between. When I say 3D printer, I say filament printer, okay? Now, we know these locomotives we're buying are very, very expensive. What a DCC locomotive runs around $300. A good brand filament printer probably run you the same. It's worth it because you can print stuff like this. Now, those of y'all wondering, well, David, it's hard to do 3D printing. I wouldn't know where to start. Well, when you get your 3D printer, it's going to guide you through all the guidelines you need to know. All the way down to the software you have to download into your laptop or desktop, whatever you're using. Walks you through it, does test prints, you save it to a USB drive or even hook it to your computer, press go, and you get to start printing. Thingiverse has a lot of free stuff you can get on Thingiverse. That's a site you go onto the internet, type Thingiverse, type what you want to look up, it'll come up if they have it, and you go ahead and see if it's in the scale you want. If not, you work with the sizing in your slicer of your 3D printer. It sounds complicated, but it's not. Once you get to using it, you can. So the biggest thing of advice, if you're a model railroader and you do not own a 3D printer, get you one. Again, do what the hell you want, but get you one, man. It'll save you a lot of trouble scratch building and just get things going, okay? Again, you print stuff up like this. This is a junk load. I had to resize this for this. Fits in here like so. It's not quite perfect on the sizing back and forth, but it's close enough, okay? So I still have to come down and paint this, maybe in alive, right? Also, there's a lot of other stuff I printed with it, right? Print up buildings like this also. This whole thing is 3D printed, even the platform. And good about this filament is it's more stable than cardboard. So if you scratch building with cardboard would tend to warp when you glue it. Unless you glue it on a sturdy base, cardboard will be sturdy. But other than that, filament is pretty stable. Check that out. Even built this little stand here. There you go. The power of a 3D printer, right? Coming around pretty nice. Now, if you're strapped on funds and you can't afford a 3D printer and you just want to buy trains, you go ahead and scratch build your stuff. So with that said, 3D printing saves a lot of headache and a lot of trouble trying to start scratch building because it takes time. Anytime you can cut back on time building something and cutting your corners with time and letting a machine do it, it's more encouraging for you to move forward with your model railroading. It's a good secret weapon, a 3D printer for your model railroading. you can print everything from cars, buildings. I mean, you name it, you can print it. I'm just telling you my experience on 3D printing. Get you one, man. They're really worth it. They're nice, and again, it's going to be worth your time. So, without further ado, please leave your comments and suggestions down below. Feel free to express your ideas, what you believe in. And again, at the end of the day, it's your railroad. Do what the hell you want to do. With that said, I'll catch you on the next one.